I just went flying off the board, and then boom, I'm on the concrete. They diagnosed me with a concussion. I got like a hairline fracture in my nose. I got a pretty bad busted lip. So basically it all happened around 2 days ago, where I went to this one skate park that was pretty new to me, at least. It's not like a new skate park, but I had just started going to it because it's not my local, or at least it's better than my local. And I went straight to the bowl so I can do some airs out of it, some ollies, some indie grabs, and just stuff like that. And the concrete for the whole park, basically, it's that really smooth, nice concrete where you gain a lot of speed from like barely moving. And basically all these factors were setting me up for failure. And they're setting me up for me falling on my face. Now, I forgot to mention this. I got to the skate park around 7, 8 o'clock, 7:30, and it was pretty crowded. So I was taking turns going in and out of the bowl with other people and just stuff like that. Now, I had already been at the park for like 10, 15 minutes, and I had only taken like 2 turns. I had done an ollie out of the bowl, and then I had done another ollie out of the bowl, but this time it was over like a 3-foot barricade, which it was pretty cool. I went pretty high, right? So now I was setting up for my 3rd turn. Little did I know it was going to be my last. Anyways, I started going for my 3rd turn, and I was already going pretty fast. So when I finally went down into the roll and into the bowl, my wheel bit on a pebble. I just went flying off the board, and then boom, I'm on the concrete. I don't really know where I am. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm really dazed. I'm being checked out by a bunch of people asking if I'm okay. My brother's like, oh, Zach, you're going to pull through this. You're going to pull through this. Come on, you got it. And then another guy's asking me, like, look into, like, this light to check my pupils and everything. And I just don't really know what's going on. I don't really know what's going on. Now, keep in mind, I got all of these details from my brother because I'm going to be honest, I have almost zero memory of me even falling or hitting the concrete at all. Like, if I think really hard, I can maybe remember falling, but I pretty much have no memory of this at all. I got all the details from my brother. I was on the ground limp for like 20 seconds or so before anybody went to help me, but I don't remember any of this at all. I'm pretty sure I blacked out, or maybe I just lost my memory. I don't know. But yeah, I got all these details from my brother. Shout out to him. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let's continue with the story. But yeah, I'm still pretty dazed. I really have no idea what's going on. The guy that's checking me out, he's like, oh my god, it's so severe. Oh my god, you're gonna need to get your nose reset, blah, 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 blah. I still have no idea what's going on. I'm like, oh my god, my nose is sideways. The bones are like coming out of my face. I automatically start thinking the worst case scenario. My brother, he was trying to calm me down, but at this point I had started going into kind of like a panic attack. So that everybody's trying to like calm me down or whatever, because I'm like tweaking out. I literally started tweaking out because I still have no idea what my face looked like. I was too scared to see a picture of my face, and yeah, because of that, I started automatically thinking the worst. Oh yeah, another funny thing I forgot to mention was after the people started checking me out and everything, I got hit with a massive sense of deja vu. Like, I just kept saying over and over again, oh, I'm getting deja vu. This has literally happened before. I'm getting deja vu, which I'm gonna be honest, it's probably freaking the other people out. They probably thought I was going crazy or something. But yeah, after a bit of like them determining that like I didn't have any major brain damage and stuff, they called the paramedics. They came pretty fast. They tried to get me to stand up, but I was in like, you know how like when you get hurt or whatever, you kind of get into like a state of shock and your body gets really weak. That's how I was. I could barely stand. Like, I just kept telling them I need to sit down and stuff, but they kept trying to have me stand and like get out of the bowl and stuff to get on the stretcher. I needed a lot of help with that because I was just so dazed and weak that I just could barely stand. And my brother, he was asking me if I wanted my phone or if he wanted to take a picture of my face so that I could see it, but I was telling him no, because I didn't want to see my face so that way I didn't get more freaked out than I already was, because I was still kind of freaked out. I wasn't in my right state of mind, well, obviously, because I got concussed. But anyways, as I was going on the stretcher and as I was going out of the park, I was being rolled out of the park on the stretcher, I asked my brother to take a photo of me. So yeah, there's a photo of me doing this. Pull it up right now. And I was basically trying to order farm in front of the other skaters. Like, I was just saying, "'Tis but a scratch." And I was being like, "You!" and stuff. I was getting a bunch of claps from the other skaters. It's freaking awesome. I basically cemented myself as a legend at that park. Everyone respects me now. It's because I'm the GOAT. But yeah, after a quick ambulance ride, it was probably like 2 minutes because the hospital was literally right there. I got rolled into the emergency room, got put in a room, got my blood tested or whatever, my blood pressure. And I got a CAT scan to see if my nose was broken and everything, and see if I got a concussion. And yeah, they diagnosed me with a concussion. I got like a hairline fracture in my nose. I got a pretty bad busted lip. It's all pretty bad stuff. Like, I still have a headache like 2 days later. I'm still feeling nauseous and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Yeah, my parents, they weren't really happy with me. They were like, "Oh, I knew you were going to get hurt because you're not wearing a helmet. Blah, 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 blah." It's like, do you even care that I'm okay? Do you even care about me? The whole point of me telling you guys this is that you guys should really start wearing helmets. Like, I'm going to start wearing a helmet in the bowl. I don't really know about, like, regular street skating. Just because, like, you're not really going that fast. It's not as dangerous, in my opinion. But the main moral of the story is that we should really start wearing helmets, and I guess listening to our parents more, because that was a really scary scenario, and that's gonna kind of change the way I skate and do stuff in general. Because now I can't really go out and do stuff for like a couple weeks. It's like, it's super painful, in my opinion, because now all I can do is sit inside and play video games. Can't go outside or anything, just because it hurts. So yeah, it's consequences of my own actions. But yeah, I hope it was an interesting story time video. I might do a couple more of these maybe while I'm like stuck inside and everything. If not, you won't be able to expect another video for the next couple weeks. But yeah, more content is coming. I have a list of videos that I want to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to my little story. And I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to send this to a friend to tell them that they should wear a helmet. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.